Have you ever thought about starting your own YouTube channel? I bet you have. If you had asked me for advice on that 6 months ago before I started, I would have taken a big discussion of the pros and cons. Today, I'm telling you, yes, you should start your own YouTube channel. This incredible video that Think Media released by Sean O'Connell, my social media goddess, the spectacular Jeanette, CEO of Geeky Blueberries and owner of Wisdom about all things social media, wanted me to take a look at it, and I did, and it was phenomenal. So we will include a link to that so you can go see it. Sean gives you 10 tips, and you don't need me to recite those 10 tips back to you. What I'm going to do is pick out the ones that spoke to me and tell you how I feel about them. And that may be enough, but I'm going to share with you my reactions to that video in hopes that I encourage you, if you're thinking about starting a channel, go ahead. Sean starts out by making this powerful point that I had never thought about before. It's very simple. Your life is better, stronger, healthier for mind, body, and spirit if you create instead of just consuming. Isn't that like a brain buster? So here we are, consuming social media. We all know that consuming too much social media makes us more prone to depression, more anxious, especially for young women and for teenagers of all identifications. Social media can be really rough because you don't have the brain power and the skill set yet to defend yourself against it. And a lot of the answers for consuming too much social media involve curating it, cutting back, whatever. Sean's answer is great, and that is create your own content. He cites some research that I hadn't heard about before that's really extraordinary, and that is 45 minutes of doing anything creative, dancing, drawing, singing, anything purposeful and creative will lower your cortisol levels. So your cortisol levels, you probably know, are what make you feel stressed. And you may also know that cortisol levels are associated with accumulating fat, especially belly fat. So when I heard Sean say, okay, create for 45 minutes and lower your cortisol, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have abs like Ryan Gosling. I'm going to be so cut because I'm trying to do my video shorts all the time. Now, Sean didn't promise that, and I'm not promising that, but I know you're going to be healthier if you create. So that's the first thing, is the active health benefits of looking at the balance between what you create and what you consume. What you create, what you serve to others, and what you gobble up yourself. Sean also had some great things to say about making money. Now that I'm on YouTube a lot, I see all the videos about make money, make money, make money. And there are a lot of people making money. Sean had a statistic that there are 2 million people in the world making over $100,000 a year as content creators. That's pretty spectacular. The thing is that a lot of the people saying make money, make money, make money are acting like that's the only reason to do this. And what I'm seeing is that if it's only about the money, for most people, that's not enough to sustain you in the day-to-day work of creating. You don't know when you're creating how it's going to turn out. So there has to be some reason why you hang on. There are also big numbers about people who make one video, two, then they realize that after 6 months they have 2 followers, or they're exhausted, they're fried. There's also the consideration I have that I bet a lot of you have. Tell me if you do. And that is that we want to have an impact on the world. It can't only be about the money. You look at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast does great things. He has his project, a tree planting project, That is phenomenal. He's making my world better because the more trees we have, the more oxygen we have, which the planet needs. So, yes, you can make money. You can make it faster if you do it in a sneaky way or a black hat way. I see those ads too, where there are people bragging about do this directly, do this sneaky thing, and you can make money. Yeah, and then you can blow up, right? Making money that way is not sustainable. So think about making money. I want to make money off my channel someday, but think about your legacy. Who is this for? Sean talks very movingly about legacy as a dad. One of the things you can think about is if you're putting up YouTube videos, they're going to live in the cloud forever. God forbid, universe forbid, whatever gods or mysteries or science you worship. If you go before your time, whatever you've created will live after you. It is your legacy for your children, for your family, for your community. It's there, and it's there to keep on giving to others when your body isn't. And I am finding that Sean is right, that what sustains me is both. I'm hoping that there's a monetary reward. What counts is that I believe I can have a good impact on someone, on some of you. Would you let me know if that part is working? And would you let me know if that works for you? What is your priority? Are you looking at YouTube to make money and you think I've lost focus because I'm not all about the money? Tell me if you think that. Maybe you think Granny's just gone soft in the head talking about legacy. So tell me that too. The other thing I got from what Sean was talking about was community. He was talking about how much joy he gets from meeting people in real life. I'm an introvert, which you wouldn't expect. I know a lot of you are introverts. Do you identify with being an introvert? If you are, or even if you're just young, I bet you hate the idea of networking. When I think of networking, I think of plastic glasses with bad, warm, white wine, right? Nasty white wine and little cubes of waxy, disgusting cheese and people I do want to talk to, but I don't know how to meet them, and people I don't want to talk to who are invading my personal space and are like close talking like that, just to get me to go out and network. Oh, that is really hard. However, what I'm finding from YouTube that I didn't expect is that people who resonate with my values, which is what you want to connect, to grow in life and in your career or as a business owner, people who resonate to me find me. So suddenly there are people reaching out and getting in touch with me saying, oh, let's connect, or this is what I think about this. And I don't have to go drink that bad white wine.